What are you pretending not to know? The most dangerous lies aren't the ones they tell you. They're the ones you tell yourself just to keep them around. You bury the truth because you are terrified of the empty space they would leave behind. But here's the reality. Ignoring the truth doesn't kill it, it feeds it. It starts as a whisper, a tiny feeling in your gut that says, something isn't right. But you want this relationship to work so badly that you cover that whisper's mouth. You turn up the volume on your hope to drown out your fear. But the truth is stubborn. That whisper grows. It becomes a voice, then a shout, until it is deafening. But by then, you've become so disconnected from yourself that you don't even trust your own ears anymore. You start to think you are the problem. If you feel lost in that fog right now, you need to look for these 3 markers. They are the roadmap back to the truth. Intensity. The first sign is a master of disguise. We call it intensity, but it often feels like fate. It's overwhelming. It's the person who says, "I love you," before they even know you. It's the constant texting, the need to be with you every second, the rush that feels like a drug. You think, finally, someone who matches my energy. But look closer. This isn't passion, it's suffocation. True connection breathes, it takes time, but in an unhealthy cycle, they rush the pace because they need to lock you down before you see the cracks. If it feels like you are being swept away by a tidal wave, you aren't falling in love, you're drowning. Manipulation. Once the hook is set, the ground starts to shift. This is manipulation. It's rarely obvious. It's not a command. It's a suggestion that makes you feel guilty. It's the passive-aggressive silence when you don't do what they want. It's the subtle twisting of reality where your no is treated like a betrayal. You find yourself doing things you're uncomfortable with just to keep the peace. You start to edit your own personality. You stop seeing your friends. You change your clothes. You think you are compromising, but really you are being erased. If you feel like you have to navigate a minefield just to get through dinner, you are being controlled. Finally, when your defenses are down, the mask falls off completely. This is belittling. It starts as a joke. They mock your laugh, your job, or your friends. If you get upset, they say, "You're too sensitive." But slowly, the jokes turn into criticism, and criticism turns into cruelty. They chip away at your self-esteem until you feel small. They name-call. They make rude remarks about the people you love. The goal is to make you feel so worthless that you believe no one else would ever want you. They'd break your confidence so you won't have the strength to leave. If you recognize this story, if you feel that knot in your stomach tighten as I speak, that is the whisper coming back. Don't tune it out this time. That discomfort is your protection. It is the part of you that loves you, begging to be heard. Facing the fear of leaving is hard. It is terrifying. But staying and losing your soul is worse. Trust the whisper. Choose yourself.